check your bags. Get punched on like a heavy bag. Your rap is ass, you can't make music. You're not known in the hood, you really don't do shit. Background checks.
Take it to the streets radio. Was good. Welcome.
You already know. Appreciate you.
All right. So I guess the louder.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess the first question obviously is like the obvious question, like why Reason? Like what made you come up with that? And was that really like your first rap name, or did it change a couple times?
No, I had this name before. I was a rapper. My neighborhood gave it to me.
Okay. So like you would say like you run your neighborhood basically.
No, I don't run it.
You're just really respected.
Right.
Okay. So how old were you when you were bestowed that name?
Probably like 15, 16.
Okay, so is that when you started rapping, or that was a little later on in your career?
Yeah, I started rapping a little later on. A lot of my friends was already doing it.
Would you say that, like, out of all your friends, like when they were rapping, like, is there someone you probably looked up to while they was rapping, and you said, all right, you know, it's my turn?
Well, I wouldn't say, all right, it's my turn, but I looked up to him. He still rap to this day.
Okay, so y'all have a lot of projects together.
Yeah, we got a group project. It's called The Movement. He on there.
Would you say that the movement is there a little bit of this mixtape that you're doing right now, Face It, Hilltop? Like, is it like kind of like the same type of sound, or is it a different sound?
No, the Face of Hilltop was mainly me. I got a couple features on it. He on there too. But the Movement mixtape was basically everybody part of my group that did a couple songs.
Like, I always try to look at it in a rapper aspect. Like, so why that title at this time of your life?
Oh, the Face of Hilltop?
Yes.
Oh, the Face of Hilltop because I just felt like in my neighborhood, I was the only one grinding.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The work ethic, the way I was putting out music. I just felt like I was the only one doing it. And I was doing it to represent my neighborhood because people from my neighborhood wasn't getting no looks.
Got it.
You know what I mean? Like everywhere else, everybody was getting looks.
Okay. So you feel like it's going to be a part 2? Like, is this something that's going to have sequels?
I was thinking about doing a part 2.
Okay. So
but I haven't made that decision yet.
Does it have to do with, like, how many people listen to this one? The buzz that you get from this one that will probably make you say, hey, I want to make a part 2?
That's a good question. But I wasn't looking at it like that. I was looking at it like, would it be in the best interest to make a part 2?
Okay. So do you feel like you probably have to like do this one and maybe do something else,
right,
and then
off
of that, but okay. But you do have a plan, like, this is something that I'm definitely going to have a sequel for,
right,
but I'm not going to rush it.
Right, there you go.
Okay, so what was the mixtape or album before this one?
Woody Heart of a Champion.
Okay, so how did you feel in that space? Like, that name itself, you know, it's almost like an Ali type, like, you know, you in there, you grinding, and did you get everything that you wanted from that project?
Yeah, I was satisfied with it. And that was just because that project was telling my life story. Because my brother, his name was Woody. He died, he killed himself. Mm-hmm. So everything that I went through after that, I went down, then I came up. So that's why.
Is there a little bit of that on this project as well? Like, do you feel like you said everything you had to say on that project? Or do you feel like, you know, that's later on in life, you're still growing, so you feel like you haven't told that full story of your life after?
No, I told most of that story. But now I got a new issue now. Well, a new chapter. It's an issue too, but it's a new chapter too. I felt like I got out what I had to get out. On the creative part, I think I got more to do as far as that, as far as creating.
Okay, so in your new project, like, what's your favorite song on the project?
So far as the song Hilltop.
So is that what we're going to be playing right now? Could you
Yeah.
introduce it? You know, because the boss is like, it's time for the song. We want to hear it.
Oh, okay.
I want to hear it. I ain't get to hear it, so
Oh, okay.
I definitely want you to introduce it for my followers and your viewers and all that stuff. So, what's the first song we're playing?
I think it is Hilltop.
All right, so
Well, I'm gonna put. Oh, shit.
yeah, so this is Hilltop by Reason. We're definitely going. I like to be quiet when I listen to songs. Sometimes
Damn, Zeno got another one.
Hilltop, my neighborhood. Where I'm from, it's all good. Jefferson, the best block. I'm the face of Hilltop.
definitely digging it. I love the vibe. It's like I always say, it's like one of those. The word I like to use, echelon, like the top echelon. So you want to have that number one feeling, like you're the top dog, and
Something nice.
you know. So real quick, I really do want to hear that supermarket song you're talking about. I'm very curious. So are you listening to that at all, or do I have to listen to that at my own leisure?
I mean,
You could send it.
I do really want to. Like, I'm very curious
I have
to hear this. Like, I like.
background checks.
yeah, that's off this mixtape.
Okay, so
I could send it to y'all one.
yeah, I definitely want to hear it. Like I said, I have it here, even though I ain't gonna lie, my car doesn't have a CD player.
Yeah, I see a lot of
So,
people. I mean,
Moving into
Yeah, like I,
2020.
yeah, I got a 2018, so they're like, fuck CD players. Like,
When they started cutting out tape players, it was like, what we gonna play our music
Right,
on?
right.
And then everybody
I'm
started
gonna
buying
bootleg
CDs.
my
Yeah,
shit.
it was
remember
great.
that?
oh,
Yeah, man, I
We
was
felt
like,
like we couldn't live without
like,
no
man,
tape.
who got no tape player? What we gonna do? The CDs kept, now you got the USB plug. You can play
The flash drive.
the flash drive, the phone
Yeah.
connect, like,
all right. So the second song is called what again?
Background check.
Background
Check.
checks.
Yeah, you gotta do a background check.
So yeah, let's see what this is about. Reason, background check, face the Hilltop.
Background checks, gotta check your bags. Get punched on like a heavy bag. Your rap's ass, you can't make music. You're not known in the hood, you really don't do shit.
You know, they were that.
So you know, it's like expression and all that stuff. Like when you mad or something, like
Yeah. I mean, like I said, they started it. They,
okay. So you know, we about to close out. So you know, if you need to shout out to anybody, you know, give them your Instagram, all that stuff. This is the time to do it.
my Instagram is and Twitter and MySpace is at ReasonGMB. REASON GMB. And my Facebook is Real Reason. REALREASON.
Want to shout out anybody?
Yeah.
First of all, let me shout out Q because he been like holding that camera like steady.
he got a monopod. He
Hey, he just like he's very monotone.
definitely shout out to the cameraman, man.
Yeah,
You
Q.
always need one of those,
Definitely.
especially when you try to build your brand.
You know, I tried to have somebody like Q, but my guy was too dumb. Like that ass. No, he was dumb. Like when I
Nah,
say,
bro, we thank you for definitely thank you for that.
yeah, I appreciate it.
And
This being like
I gotta
thing.
I gotta shout y'all out. Well, first I wanted to say y'all can download the Face of Hilltop mixtape.
Yep, Face It Hilltop. It's on
thatpiff.com right
that
now.
piff.
And
You can get the
if
link.
y'all want the
probably.
hard copies, y'all can hit up at Bonkyard Dog, at 17 Dub, at Jazz No Rap, at New Black _ Light. Call up the
I look
number
forward
two-
to listening to it and then listening to the sequel.
Got you.
You know, so
But,
you definitely have a fan. I'll definitely listen. Like I said, I'm all about music. I'm all about listening to the progression of an artist. So you know, I don't like a lot of people. I'm not a people's person. I fucking hate them because they're
If it-
idiots. But you know,
I got you. If y'all want the hard copies, Call up the number 267-216-6234, 267-216-6234. Shout out to Ticket to the Streets Radio
And TV.
and TV.
Shout
Thank y'all
out to
for
Miss
this
Lady
opportunity.
C 267,
This Lady C,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
the dad queen.
Hey, shout out to all the listeners out there, man. Especially like we really appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I
Y'all
definitely
keep
appreciate
us
it.
going.
You're gonna be hearing
Y'all
my
keep
sexy
the
voice
brand
more.
alive.
So, you
Yeah,
know.
we appreciate that, man. Y'all definitely follow this man because I believe in this project. I don't just say that because I'm not an endorser of a lot of people,
I don't
either
endorse no
famous
one.
or unknown.
Yeah.
But I like your music, man. I'm definitely
Thank you.
gonna be spinning it. Once it hits,
When I
like,
find a CD player,
major
I'm
streaming,
definitely going to
like,
listen to it.
I'm a-
Hard
I
copy.
will go to
I don't know
iTunes
if I
and pay for
have
your
one,
product.
but it might be on my
Yeah,
that's how
laptop.
much I
But
like,
I'm definitely going to
Same.
stream it on my phone.